Hey guys, I am Christy and this is my Crafty Country. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I made a topiary sign for a customer of mine after I made a mistake and took an order for using pumpkins that I thought I had, and I had made a mistake and I was out of them. So I had to substitute, and I'm going to show you the sign that I was supposed to make and the sign that I had to improvise and make for her. But I have to be careful because make sure you have the stock before you take the orders. Lesson learned. I would have sworn I had it, but live and learn. And for this sign that I'm going to show you right now that I was supposed to make, this is the sign that I came up with in a pinch. So to make that sign, I used 3 of these Hello Autumn sunflower signs from the Dollar Tree. And I'll go through. There was some of it I missed on filming. So that's easy to talk you through. All I did was I took off the embellishments and obviously the tag, and I sanded off the glitter with fine sandpaper. And then I just used my Waverly chalk paints and I painted each pumpkin a solid color. I had to go over them a couple times to cover all this design, but it turned out this chalk paint is pretty thick, so it worked really well. One color I used was the Waverly Cashew. I will show you another screw up. I just screwed this thing all up, but it turned out great. I used the Agave Waverly paint, and the screw up was I thought I had done the first coat with the peacock color and it was way brighter. So when I went to do a touch up, I had these bright blue spots on my pumpkin. So I used the Agave, put a coat over top of it, and it covered just fine. And then the Waverly pumpkin chalk paint. So I painted each pumpkin. I had 3 pumpkins, 3 paints. You get it. So then I used the Waverly antiquing wax and shaded it to give it more dimension. So I will show you that in a little bit, but let's go over some of the cool little things that I found the other day when I went to my Dollar Tree. I found these rugs. They had three different colors, I believe. The tan and white, it was like a bluish green, I think, and white, and then they had black and white. So I thought, get a couple of these and sew them together, and those would make cute pillows for your couch. And you could just you wouldn't even have to use 2 to do it. You could do 1 1/2, and then that would make a nice size little throw pillow. I'm not a tassels person, so the tassels would have to go, but I think it would work out well. And I just went for the more plain color because my couch is gray, so I thought this tan would look good with it. I don't know if these are new. Some of these items may not be new, but they were new to me and they made me so happy. So if they're not new or you've seen them in previous years, let me know. I got some of these. I thought about doing like iron-on design maybe on the toes of them with my Cricut. So I'm not sure what it's going to be yet. I'm going to probably do a video on doing some iron-ons for Christmas. So just to kind of make those a little bit more, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks, guys. Personalized. There you go. A little more personalized. Put names on them, or maybe just a Christmas decoration. I'm not sure. But I've shown these. I've shown these in the past. But the other day when I went in, they actually had the red and black ones too. So I've got these. I'm thinking about making some more gnomes out of them. Or they're super soft and they've got the dots on the bottom, the rubber dots. This one doesn't, but this one does. So I'm thinking about keeping a pair for myself. I found these headbands, which I absolutely love. Some of them you get, they don't stretch real well. Let's see if this one, I got a good size head and lots of hair. So yeah, that'll actually fit over my head. So for the wintertime, your little ear cover, because I don't do earmuffs, but these headbands, I love them. So I grabbed me one of those. These are not new. I know this, but I love them. I get some of these every year. Usually my kids end up swiping my gloves when the snow comes because they can never find theirs. Imagine that. So I snagged an extra pair of these and these. I don't know if these I've never seen these. They're really thick though. And nice and soft on the inside. They're not these are kind of cheap, right? They're pretty thin. If you've ever had these, you know. These are about twice as thick. So I recommend checking those out. Get yourself ready for the wintertime. For the young ladies, I found these stick-ons for your fingernails. And it says, I don't know what it says. Disney's Descendants 3. If you know what that is, tell me, because I don't have girls. So we don't do a whole lot of Disney movies because, you know, it's a whole lot of princesses and stuff like that. But, so I don't know, girl stuff. If you know what Descendants 3 is, tell me, because those stickers are too small for me to make out. But I do have a niece, and a friend of mine has a little girl, and I thought they might like those. So kind of picking up some little random things that could go well for Christmas. Found these. These have got to be new. I've never seen these. I love them. The black and white candle holders. Absolutely gorgeous. These were the only 3 designs I saw. I had to pick up one of each because I thought like those would go good with a little tablescape of some sort. I will definitely show you these if and when I will do a decor piece with them and see what I can do to make, just jazz it up a little bit. So, as now, all I have left is the signs. So today was going to be quick and easy, right? This sign, I've seen people do in hauls before. I love it. Like, this is so going to be a background piece at one point. I'll probably put it up on my shelf. I'm working on a shelf up here because, like I said in my last video, my craft room is being moved. And, oof, it is not for the weak of heart, people. I have a lot of stuff. And trying to go through everything and get it all organized and put it where I want it that's a tough job. But I'm getting my shelf made, and I think I'll just put that up on my shelf back behind me when I do my videos. I think that would be very cute. And now I am down to the round signs. I found them. I have not seen these at all. I've seen the smaller ones that are like the ovals, about that size maybe. But these, people are making these signs left and right. They're super adorable. I have a couple here that I've painted that stay tuned. I will be doing a DIY video with these. I'm going to do some like decor at the top, maybe some floral, maybe a welcome sign, or over here try to find some kind of Christmas centerpiece that I want to put on it, maybe some greenery at the top. So stay tuned for that. If you cannot find these, here is an option, because you would end up covering this part anyway. So if you were just to paint over this, yeah, it's smaller, but if you're after a round sign and you can't find these are out right now. I would snag some if that's what you're wanting to do. Or just keep it like that. I think these little gnome signs are cute. The artwork on them is so nice. So, hopefully that kind of gave you a few little ideas and give you an idea of what to look out for in your Dollar Trees coming up. If there are any new items that you've seen, drop it in the comments. Let me know what you've seen. If some of these are not new, if they've been out for a while, tell me. I love reading your comments. I try to get back to all of them. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so, because I want to hit 100 subscribers, definitely by the end of the year. But I'm only at like 38 right now, I think, which is great. But if we can keep my channel growing, that is amazing. If we get to 100 subscribers before Christmas, I am going to have a gift basket, because I've done gift basket videos, right? I'm going to make a gift basket giveaway. So if I can get to 100 subscribers by Christmas, I'm going to mail out a Christmas gift to one person. I will draw the names, and it'll be out of a group of people who comment on a certain video. So I'll have more details on that coming up. But if you have not done so already, like and subscribe and hit the bell that says personalized. That way you get notified when I upload a video.